Hi, fourth grade. Just here to teach today about using questions to answer those questions in complete sentences. I know that the word question was in that a lot, so it might be a little funny. But a lot of times when we do our comprehension questions or we're having to just answer things on assessments and it tells you to write in a complete sentence. And it really, really at times is hard to think about a complete sentence when something could be just one word or just a couple words. So this lesson is going to teach you how to use the exact sentence to make the exact question to make a complete sentence. And it's not super hard. It just takes time, and I know that for fourth grade it's so much easier just to write the one word, but then when we're asking for complete sentences, it's really hard for you to use that question as itself. So here is the lesson about using the question to answer in complete sentences.
So now we're going to learn how to use our question to make a complete sentence. There's always a lot of times when we go, oh, you should write in a complete sentence, and you say, I don't know how to answer that question then. The best part of it is that it's telling you, it's giving you that beginning part. So what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Would I just put, if I want a complete sentence, chocolate? Would I do that? No. How can I use my sentence to create, how can I use my question to create a full sentence? I'm going to take that part of my question and put my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. Give a little one of those if chocolate's your favorite too. And if not, I apologize for that. So, did I have to think of any really new words to make that a complete sentence? No, because I used the question. So it takes a little bit of time to write the rest of the words on to make a sentence, but it's really important that we learn to do this and we learn to practice it and we learn to master it now, because it is going to continue all of your way through school. So now, what is your favorite book and why? So it's telling me, so I'm underlining what's important, my favorite book, so your favorite book, and why. Sometimes we miss that why and we just put, and I can put, we'll just say for fun today, their book is Harry Potter. I'm not putting a specific one right now. Harry Potter is magical. So, is that using the question? No, because all that's telling me is Harry Potter is magical. So is that answering the question? Is that telling me a favorite book? Nope, that's telling me a character. So this doesn't make sense for us. Let's just do a little cross out there. So now let me use my sentence again, my question again. So my favorite book is Harry Potter because of the magical adventures the characters face. So I really elaborated there, but I made sure that my beginning of my sentence had my question, and then also because explains why. This one's easy. Do you make your bed in the morning? So I know some of you probably make your bed without someone telling you. I know that some of you have someone at home who makes your bed. And then I know that there's people like me who don't make my bed every day. It doesn't mean because Miss Dunn does it, now you don't have to do it. But just for me, I'm just not a bed maker. I like to go back to my bed when it's nice and snuggly. So, do you make your bed in the morning? So, make your bed in the morning. So, I can just start with no. I do not make my bed in the morning. So all I did here is I answered my question saying no, and then I use the exact thing besides this you, I change it into I, and I just use exactly what the sentence says. My question, do you like homework? Why or why not? So I have two questions here. So, do I like homework? I'm one of those people. Yeah, I do. I like homework. And I know that some of us really like homework, and then I have some that really, really don't. So I'm going to put yes, I like homework. I don't need to make this two sentences. If I want to, I can. But yes, I like homework. Remember, my whys are because it helps me it helps me become a master of skills. It makes me a master of skills. The more practice I have at something, the better off it is. Ooh, this next one's a tough one. What is your least favorite thing about recess? So remember here, I'm gonna just underline that. So I'm just gonna use this right here. My favorite not my favorite, my least favorite. Now this camera's really gonna shake, so I apologize. My least favorite thing about recess. So look, I used least favorite thing about recess. So my least favorite thing about recess is that it is too short. And here I wound up repeating my questions, which I don't know how it happened. So I apologize for that. But here, I didn't have to think about much of what I had to write because my question gave me exactly what it was supposed to be. So I know why will be because, your will be my, and then all I do, just use all of that and it makes it complete. So it's not super hard and not super hard thinking, but it does take time and we really need to worry about making it into a complete sentence. So let's practice one more page, because this one makes me excited. So, do you have a pet? So, I do not have a pet yet. Because people in my class, so in my son's class, have heard about that I'm getting a new kitten next weekend. So I don't have a pet yet because that will be my first one. So what is its name? I have not named the cat yet. I haven't named the cat because my 4th grade class is going to vote between 3 names that I will have for my new kitten. So they'll be able to do that. So if I didn't have a pet, I didn't have a name. If not, what kind of animal would you like? So I'm just going to answer this just because I have the room. What kind of animal would I like? I would like a koala bear. Love a koala bear. I'm a snuggler. I like to snuggle. So once again, I just used what kind of animal would I like? I would like a koala bear. What is the name? I have not named the cat yet. What makes me happy? What makes me happy? Think of things that make you happy. Maybe your brothers and sisters, or your animals, or your stuffies, or your Xbox if you have one. Don't feel bad if you don't, but think about what makes you happy. So this time I'm gonna just say what makes me happy. I'm gonna just start with what makes me happy. So we'll say sunshine and laughter make me happy. So there it is again. Sunshine and laughter make me happy. Remember, there is a mirror neuron that when someone smiles at you, you will normally smile back at them. It makes you feel a little bit better. What do you look forward to when you wake up? So what makes me different than you is that, older people have coffee because we're, super tired in the morning or cranky. So that's what I'm going to use. So what do you look forward to when you wake up? I look forward to coffee when I wake up. So I didn't think of anything new. So if I opened a store, what would I sell? So if you opened a store, what would you sell? Would you sell bicycles or hats or fidgets? If I opened a store, I would sell flowers. So if I opened a store, so I'm going to write that here. If I opened a store, and I use my comma here because it's already there. I opened, I can't spell today. It's okay. A store, I would, and then say what would I sell? I would sell flowers. So if I open a store, I would sell flowers. Didn't make anything up. What makes you feel thankful? So what makes you feel thankful? Or you have food, or you have toys, or you have, just great things. So what makes me feel thankful is, so my family makes me feel thankful. So I just use what's given to me to make my complete sentences. So that is all for today. I'll see you soon.
And we're back. So I hope that lesson was really beneficial for you to see how easy it is to use the question to write in a complete sentence. And that even though it seems, once again, that it takes a long time to do, that is a strategy that will help you as you go on through schooling. So I really, really hope that you have listened and paid attention to it and are practicing it today. And I will see you next time.